This is the story of Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time, a little princess was born in Whitestone Castle in a country far, far away. The king said, "Ring out the bells." People came from far and near to see the little princess. Some came on horseback, to gallop, to gallop, to gallop, to gallop. Some came walking. Children came dancing, hopping and skipping and running and jumping, and what were they coming to see? The baby, the baby, the baby, the baby. What were they coming to see? The baby, that's what they were coming to see. Soon Whitestone Castle was full of people, and they all brought gifts. The first good fairy said, "I give her beauty." The next good fairy said, "I give her joy." The next good fairy said, "I give her kindness." The next good fairy said, "I give her love." The bad fairy said, "I give her 16 years to live. Then she'll stick a needle in her finger. Then she'll go to sleep for 100 years. Well, everyone forgot what the bad fairy said. They named the princess Beauty. When she grew up and she was 16, they gave her a birthday party. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Laugh on your birthday and drive all your cares away. Happy birthday, happy birthday. You'll always be young as long as this song is sung. The king and queen were dancing slowly. Bow, turn, now turn back. The children were dancing, high-rig-a-jig, and away we go. The children were dancing, round and around and a to and fro. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Save your sorrow, save your tear. You'll get younger every year. Everyone was happy and dancing when the princess saw a needle on the floor. She picked it up, and the needle stuck her finger. She said, "I'm sleepy, I'm going to sleep. And so, good night, my dears." Soon everyone had gone to sleep, and they slept for 100 years. A 100 years went by. Then, one day, a prince and his merry men came riding through the wood. They gallop, they gallop, they gallop, they gallop. Here came the hunting hounds running after the fox. Ooh, 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 ooh. Halloo, hallay, over the hill and far away. Halloo, hallee, over the hill with me. They gallop, they gallop, they gallop, they gallop. When they came to the castle gate, the prince said, "Stop!" The prince went into Whitestone Castle and saw everything was asleep. He saw the birds asleep in the trees, the dogs asleep by the stable, the cats and mice asleep by the door, the rooster asleep on the roof, the horses sleeping in the stalls, the trumpeters asleep on the floor. And on the throne he saw the king and queen fast asleep. And then he saw his sleeping beauty sound asleep at their feet. Then the prince saw the needle in Sleeping Beauty's finger. He pulled the needle out, and Sleeping Beauty woke up. Then everyone woke up. The birds woke up in the trees. The dogs woke up at the stable. The cats woke up at the door. The rooster woke up on the roof. The horses woke up in the barn. The trumpeters blew their trumpets. This woke up the king and the queen. The king said, "Young prince, if my daughter loves you, she shall be your bride." The princess said she did, so the wedding bells rang out. And the wedding dance began. The king danced with the queen. The trumpeters danced with the cooks. The rooster danced on the roof. The horses danced in the barn. The dogs ran after the cats. The cats ran after the rats and mice. The boys and girls and animals all danced around the hall. And the prince and Sleeping Beauty lived happily ever after. Now you've heard the story, how Sleeping Beauty went to sleep, to sleep, to sleep.